Welcome back, guys, to Andromeda. We are on the Nexus spaceship. So, on the last video, I think we've been doing too many of those side quest thingies. Unless you guys want to see that, I don't mind. But I don't want it to slow down the progress of the story. If people are more interested in that. So until somebody says, "Oi, dickhead, start doing this," I'll just keep doing whatever. I don't mind either way. So, right. We've been having a problem here, haven't we? I can't seem to watch this video. Hang on.
And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another.
Right, okay. Right, so if I press it again.
This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Someone working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
Alright, so I'm a freaking idiot, apparently. This is what happens when you don't read. Kandros. I actually like this guy.
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Turian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
I like this. I like being able to talk to these guys like this.
What do you know about the enemies we've encountered? The Ket.
We usually see them on worlds with those alien structures. The Ket don't take kindly to anyone studying them. Not sure why. They don't talk to us. Every time we cross paths, there's a fight or they take prisoners.
Why? What do they want?
No one knows. But I've seen their weaponry and what they do to those prisoners. I want them a long, long way from the Nexus.
Okay, so the bastards. Ah, sounds good.
It's rough out there. I might need backup, if you can spare the people.
I have strike teams specializing in assault and extraction. If you need serious firepower, my Apex teams have you covered. In fact, I could give you authority to dispatch them. It'll cut down their response time.
Thank you.
Our current ops are on the terminal. See if there's anything that could use a shot where it counts.
Okay, I'm glad that I actually came and asked him about that. That's something that I do need to do. I've been playing a lot of the multiplayer and I've noticed the Apex missions. I know I can do them on my own, but I have been lagging something awful recently, so...
What brought you out here to Andromeda?
I was tired of being the good one.
The good one?
The Kandros family is old military. There were expectations, you know. Then my sister became a sculptor and cousin Irene went pirate on Omega. Everyone was proud that I stayed in service. But I kept wondering, when do I get my adventure? Jen Garson's dream was so grand, so gutsy, I had to be part of it.
Okay, these names sound very familiar to me and I don't know why. Especially Jen Garson.
Part of the leadership. How did you end up commanding the militia?
I was escorting a prospecting team on some moon when those Ket found us. They penned us like cattle for experiments. I managed to get loose, snatched a gun, and freed the others. By the time we killed the bastards and headed back to warn the Nexus, everyone looked at me like I was in charge.
That sounds familiar.
The militia grew from there. Funny, once the heat is on, all kinds of people rise to the top.
Are the other Turians managing okay?
So-so. We're not good at sitting around in a crisis. Service before self gets drummed into us at boot camp. That's probably why so many of us are in the militia. We like to earn our citizenship, whatever galaxy we're in. But it's hard to focus with our arc missing.
Bye, Kandros.
See, that's why I like the
Calls.
Turians. They were very. They were very cool in the other missions, obviously. The other games. Like Garrus. Garrus will always be our favorite.
Militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Kandros for authorization to participate.
I do believe I have.
Please speak with Tyrion Kandros for authorization to participate.
Alright, mate, let me talk to you.
That's the console for our strike team.
Oh, right.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best, I have Apex, combat experts who've signed up to defend us. Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them.
What situations should they handle?
Protecting civilian outposts, holding key positions, or just distracting the kit. Authorization complete. Good luck out there.
Right, so I did actually have to talk to him. Okay, well, I'll come back to that. Definitely. Never mind. I know it's one of those interesting things that people probably would have wanted to see, but I will make sure to put it into, you know, the next video or something. Let's talk to Liam.
Pathfinder, no time for our beer yet. This place is a mess. Security is, let's call it strained.
I can believe it. The Nexus is running on empty.
Not just that. A lot of the exiles were security. Everyone was trained and armed for Frontier. We know Cat are dangerous, and now we have to worry about our people too. No idea where they went, but they left mad.
It's
There's
possible.
apparently no viable planets in range. Exile may have been a sanitized death sentence.
What a shit show. Pathfinder, we have to get this back on track or we don't survive. No pressure, right?
As long as the Nexus is here, as long as we're here, we have a job to do.
Double down crisis mode. I can do that. We can do that. Ready and willing, Pathfinder.
Okay. I'm kind of hoping that I do start to like Liam, because right now he's not exactly, you know, interesting me at all. That lass on the other hand, she's kind of cool. Right, so I'm looking for our Sabotage. Oh, I can't even run properly. Oh my god. That's just embarrassing. No! I looked away for a second. Oh my god. Can I cut that out of the video? Right, let's see. Oh.
What we wanted, but what choice do we have? How the hell should I know?
Okay. Let's have
All
a
right,
chat.
what happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father. Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec. Not how he died. I pulled those logs. What happened with Pathfinder?
Yeah, fuck off,
I don't want to
bitch.
get into it. Things went wrong. And now I'm the one you have to deal with.
Alec Ryder wouldn't accept that kind of ultimatum. Damned if I will. We'd never have left home if we... Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
Okay, so maybe she's a little bit emotional.
There's also the strange technology. Has anyone studied that?
We've tried. Not me. The brains in research. They're supposed to know their business. The current excuse? The tech we dug up on Mars was more advanced, but it was plug and go. The tech here thinks different? I don't know. We've mostly avoided it. And from what the Hyperion logs say about Alec, maybe that's good.
You've had no colony successes in over a year. How many tries is that?
Less than you'd think. The Scourge, spoiled worlds, exiles, hostiles. We can't just plop down an outpost and expect picket fences. We need the Pathfinder and Sam to scout, evaluate, and inspire. The initiative promised a goal. Andromeda has not cooperated.
And if it had?
Beautiful utopian horseshit. Colonies that produce and support each other. The Nexus as Citadel, not headed by Tan, or even me.
How do you fit into the Nexus leadership?
I oversee the actual settlement effort. As the number of outposts is currently less than ideal, my influence is limited. As Tan is quick to remind me. Left a perfectly adequate career as a chief officer. Provincial capital, too. Only a new galaxy could pull me away. And here we are, idling.
You called my father Alec. No one does that.
A lot of us joined the initiative because of his vision. What he shared of it, anyway.
Were you friends? Or...
I'm not your new mother, if that's what you're asking. Or his friend. He hated that I didn't use his title. But no one's a Pathfinder until they've path-found something. Much like a colonial director without colonies.
There must be some kind of plan for encountering hostile aliens. We can't have been that naive.
We expected life, not an enemy that refuses to talk. They don't attack, they disinfect. We're nothing until we're bacteria. Sorry, 14 months and you stoop to poetry. That's how bad it is. Talk to Kandros if you haven't. He's unfortunately become the head of our military. And as soon as he realizes it, we're in the shit.
You don't trust him?
I trust him to defend us. I do not trust a rising military influence in a supposedly civilian initiative. We came here to make history, Ryder, not repeat it. Ugh, goddamn poetry.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you. Prove me wrong.
Okay, yeah, I can kind of understand. You know, at first I was like, yeah, you're a bitch, but I think she's got the right idea. Scan security people in the ops center. Okay. So, this is the ops center. Scanning. You have been scanned.
Not a match.
Can I scan you? Nope, nope, nope. So, I'm hoping by the end of this game, we'll hopefully have like a new world or some bollocks like that, or everybody's dead. Oh, that'd be even better. That'd be cool. That. Hiya, mate.
Negative match.
Good, good. He looked like he was trying to take a shit. It's quite embarrassing. I got confused.
What if they store oxygen in
Angle.
porous tissue, like Quiro's rockfish?
I still reckon they had breather gear stowed in that armor.
Perhaps both. Life is infinitely adaptable, as our expedition proves.
I forget what I was going to say now. Oh wait, no, yeah. On the Dragon Age Inquisition, the map and all that confused me at the start,
Its
but
gas bladder can
just takes
expand
time.
300%. Amazing.
Hey, Hirik, how about you not dissect things over lunch? It's weird.
Oh, I love Solarians. They're so cool. Let me talk to you. There we go.
You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr...
Professor Hirik, my colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
I'm usually out in the field, but I wouldn't mind talking shop. Lab. You know.
You are always welcome.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket?
Huh. Shall we talk to these?
Pathfinder, we've had some trouble.
Okay.
Anything I can help with?
Perhaps. I discharged an away team to get readings from a section of the Scourge that was behaving anomalously. They haven't reported in for some time, and sensors can't locate their shuttle. I sent them out there. Good, dedicated people. I fear what might have happened to them.
Your work is important. Don't lose sight of that. When I'm out there, I'll see if I can find them.
Their friends and family will want to know what's happened, and I need to know.
Okay. And I'll talk to you, Lucan.
Hi, Pathfinder. Want to hit some rocks for science?
Absolutely. What do you need?
Sam and I used your scans and made a VI for geophysics surveys. Beta builds on the console there. Test it out in the field, and I'll wrangle you a consultant's bonus from Director Addison. How's that sound?
Oh, you know it, buddy. Sounds good to me. Right, let's see. Did a patch notes. Okay, so nerd stuff. Alright, so we'll continue with the Sabotage mission. I'm actually quite intrigued by this now. I need to know. I still haven't done that yet. I will do though, eventually. I just want to finish this. No, I've got to go elsewhere. Scan Nexus security transferred to the Hyperion. Okay, so we are going back on the tram. Hey, actually, let's talk to Cora. I don't want to just ignore them.
You okay? Those guys really grilled you. And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
To be fair, I would as well. Yeah.
She understands the stakes. If I fail, we...
You won't.
Let's hope not.
You won't. That's the end of it.
Yeah, but if he does...
I worked out logistics with Director Tan. They're giving us a ship and crew. He said their best is taking care of it. When you're ready, just head out to the docking bay.
Okay. When I saw her in the trailer and all that, I was like, yes! She'll probably be a romance, yay! But she's actually quite boring, so no. I like her, though. You know, I think she's kind of cool, but... yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. Right. You.
Negative match.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Just waiting to beat somebody to death. How dare you sabotage things? You absolute Dick Wrangle. You.
Scan results show a partial positive. Target is most likely suspect.
Dale.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
We know what you've been up to. You're done here.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just doing my job, that's all.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
Whatever happened back then, hurting people now makes no sense.
What do you know? I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people. Killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
Not my call. The Nexus leaders will make that decision.
That lot make a decision? That'll be the day.
Where the fuck you walking, boy? Very good, well done. So we got it, guys. We got it. We are now level 3. Skill up. Okay. Let's have a gander at the skills. These got skills? Yes. Definitely have them shields. Always important. It needs 18 skills. Okay. Cora. I don't really expect her to use a Nova Bomb at all. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just go with that one. You know, it's pretty much the same as that second tree there, but just wanted to go with something I'm a little bit familiar with. And combat, always helpful. So what we're going with? I love my pistols. You know, pistols are my thing. Maybe. Well, I'm just holding out. I'm really hoping. Yeah, I'll have that one. I'm really hoping that we do actually have a Carnifex in this game. So if we don't, I'm gonna be like gonna cry myself to sleep. Really love it. Can I steal more shields? No, recharge. Yeah, those both are recharge. Let's see this. Duration, damage. Yeah, damage is always good. Yep. Okay. Let's go! Right, so, actually we should look at the journal. Alright, I don't need to look at that one. No, let's actually go and fuck some people up. Because I can always come back to this, I'm sure I can. Hey, baby.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style.
Hell yeah.
They call her the Tempest.
Nice. Almost as gorgeous as the Normandy.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra.
Whoa,
Vetra
female Turins
Initiative
as
Wrangler,
well.
Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Hold it, hold it. You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Smooth.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Oh, tell me she gets to be a squad mate. I like her. She's cool.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
I know, yeah. I think Tyrians are cool. Garrus's Mass Effect 3 loyalty mission where you had to, I think it was loyalty mission, or maybe it was number 2 where you have to kill his general or some bollocks like that. That was a good mission, that.
Everything state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Ah, glad to see you looking well.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
Yeah, let's be serious.
Every plan the Initiative made is out the window. Now it's on us to find the way.
We all came here ready for a challenge. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
They won't be no Joker, I'll tell you that. Incredible.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.